can I help you at all, pal?
No, no, no.
I just wonder what you're up to, that's all.
Yeah, and it's just getting more normal nowadays, this sort of thing, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. I would appreciate if you didn't record me, though. I would appreciate if you didn't record me.
Yeah, I heard you,
Yeah, and?
You're out in public, mate.
Yeah, I still don't want you recording me.
Well, I think you're in the wrong job then.
Pardon?
You're a police community support worker.
Oh, God.
What's the matter? You started that, not me.
I just ask you, I prefer it if you didn't record me.
My friend, I was looking over there. You've come up to me to say, what are you doing?
I'm concerned about you recording into the grounds of a police station.
Yeah, and I said to you, it's becoming more popular, so you don't need to be concerned about somebody with a camera.
Well, I am.
Excuse me, could you identify yourself, please?
My warrant number 6651, sir.
Your name?
My name's that's my warrant number 6651.
Do you have your designation card on you today?
I do, yes.
Could you show it me?
Here it is, the first red flag. The PCSO dodges giving his name. Identification is the most basic duty in uniform. When a cop sidesteps it, that's not shyness, it's a calculated move to dodge accountability.
Do you?
Because your professionalism started to get a bit too low.
There we go, sir.
Yeah, okay, so I understand now. I do believe that you're not
concerned. You understand from a policing perspective, you know, the raised state of awareness with terrorism, etc.
Yeah.
But we do like to stop and ask people why they're recording.
Do you know what the current level is?
I do know what it is, yes. It's usually at raised level it is.
Not at the moment, it's not?
Yeah.
All right,
we still question, what is it then at the moment?
It's heightened.
Yeah, and do you know that we still question and ask people why they're filming and stuff?
Yeah, and did you hear my reply?
Yeah.
I says, nothing to worry about, this sort of thing is getting more popular.
Yeah.
And at that moment, I was directing my camera in that direction.
Yeah.
And then you says, well, I'd rather, and then you wanted to know a little bit more.
Yeah, I know.
So that's when I pointed the camera at you, just in case.
I prefer not to be recorded.
My friend, you have got a role that involves going out in public every day.
It does, yeah.
Now it flips. A public servant asks not to be recorded. That's like a chef asking not to be seen in the kitchen. Wearing the badge means the camera comes with the job. Personal preference never overrides public rights.
I'm still asking you not to record.
Well, that is an unreasonable request.
Pardon?
That is an unreasonable request.
All right.
I'm sorry, mate, but that's the way it is.
Okay.
Whereabouts
have you got anything further?
No, I'm getting some good shots of the police vehicles.
Okay, well, good luck.
And that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm a reasonable guy.
Yeah, and I'm a reasonable guy. I just asked you why you're recording, that's all.
My job is to film in public.
Yeah.
Anything that you can see from a public place.
Sorry, what's your job, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a YouTuber.
Okay, right then.
So I go around solely for the purpose of making interesting videos.
Yeah, no, okay. That's
and I don't go put cameras in people's faces like you saw.
Yeah.
But when you start being unreasonable, I have to film it.
I prefer if you didn't record me.
You're in the wrong job.
Be on YouTube.
You are in the wrong job if you don't want to be recorded.
I'm not in the wrong job.
So, do you get recorded on a daily basis?
Everybody does down the high street, but then data protection, you can actually ask for that video recording.
So are you telling me that on a daily basis you're asking members of the public to...
Then comes the question that slices through the nonsense. Does he ask people to delete footage? If so, that's intimidation dressed up as authority. Soft voice, firm pressure, but...
Yeah, if they want to, or if you're walking down the high street, recording CCTV on the high street, you can ask data protection for that CCTV.
I'm talking about members of the public like myself. Are you telling me that you're asking...
You know what? I'm not even going to talk.
No, because that is very interesting.
I tell you what, come and speak to the supervisor around here.
If you're telling me,
come round.
If you're telling me that you're actively asking members of the public to delete footage, that is very concerning. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that. You didn't hear what I said.
Well, that's very. I'm so glad that you didn't say that.
Let's come round to the station down here.
There wouldn't be no need for any of this.
I'm not being funny with you. Yeah. Okay, that's all right. Just stand away. Skipper will talk to you. This is my Skipper. He'll have a little chat with you.
Yeah, stay around, won't you?
Yeah, of course I will do. Yeah.
Because this needs to get resolved.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
What's your Skipper's ID?
You're set when he gets out of the car.
You could have told me, man, couldn't you? You know I'm a reasonable guy, so...
No, so am I being a reasonable guy?
Thank you very much, that's very professional.
Obviously, all I did is I asked him why he was recording outside. Yeah, and he explained to me because he was just wanting to get some nice shots, and that's what he does. He's a YouTuber. Yeah. I said, well, obviously we're a little bit twitchy and touchy when anybody recorded police station. Obviously recorded me. I said I prefer it if you didn't record me. And yeah.
That's why. Are you out on patrol?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
I'll let you crack on.
But before he leaves, he has mentioned how he prefers members of the public not to record him.
If
now,
I'm doing my job, I've asked you not to record me. I've asked you nicely. I'm not telling you. I've asked you.
Yeah. Are you okay? Are you okay if I just give my side?
Yes.
Yeah. So PCSO 6651 approached me while I was facing my camera to the building. Then I just says, "Oh, don't worry about it. Just carry on. I'm just filming." Then he says, "Could I ask you why?" So at that moment, I then recorded him because it could have led somewhere it shouldn't. And he says, "I prefer not to be recorded." So I just said, "I think you're in the wrong job because you're in a public role, and members of the public, this thing is becoming more popular. You are going to get photographed." Quite reasonable, nice and calm. He says, "I prefer it if you didn't."
Yeah, sure.
And he says, when I'm going around the city centre doing my job,
I didn't say that. I said, if you're in the city centre,
let me finish.
You're being recorded, yeah, by the town centre CCTV. Anybody can ask for that CCTV.
That's not what I was just about to say.
Yeah. So
what I was about to say is, PCSO has verbally said on camera that when he gets people recording him that he doesn't like, he asks them not to, and he asks them to delete it.
And here's the smoking gun. The PCSO admits he tells people to delete recordings he doesn't like. That's not harmless, it's a weaponized request. Casual tone, uniform behind it, and real danger for uninformed citizens.
Me that on a daily basis you're asking members of the public to delete it.
Yeah, if they want to.
I said, whoa, you can't be doing that.
You can ask.
No, you've got no power to ask people to...
I didn't ask them to tell them to, I've asked.
No, you can't ask.
You can.
You can't.
Anyone can ask questions.
No, yeah, that's not a question.
He was asking a question. He wasn't telling.
My friend, sorry, you are Sergeant.
Yeah.
Sergeant Brad Cross, what number?
1048.
For a PCSO in a public-facing role, a civil servant, they cannot be asking members of the public who don't know better to delete footage because they will believe that they're obliged to. So I'm sorry, but I can't leave this one here. Sergeant, will you be able to educate PCSO for me or not?
Maybe later. I'll have a chat with everyone later on. I'm just going into the police station. I'll just hold by to make sure.
Yeah,
all right.
and as you know, I wasn't being obstructive. I was minding my own business. He initiated the conversation.
Okay.
I just can't let that one drop.
All right.
Because as a YouTuber, I go around on a day-to-day basis filming what we can see from a public area.
Perfectly put, this isn't harassment, it's transparency. Public filming is legal, necessary, and the only reason small abuses like this get exposed at all. Silence is where misconduct breeds.
This is YouTube.
It is YouTube, and I didn't come for this.
All right, no worries.
I've been in the reception. I've just been bigging the ladies up in there because I think it's brilliant.
So what I'll say to you is, you might get some people talk to you. You might get some people say, can I just ask if you're filming? It's up to you what you say to them. Everyone is entitled to ask, of course. I'm sure this isn't your first rodeo with filming a police station, so you've probably had interactions like this in the past. But yeah, you're filming, I'll let everyone know that that's what you're doing.
Yeah, it's in your policy. I appreciate what you've done. You've been professional. Unfortunately, I'm not going to put you down, PCSO, because until someone educates you otherwise, you're just going to do what you think's right, okay?
Well,
so
I would have thought, Skipper, that I have the right to ask, not to tell, but to ask.
Anyone can ask questions. Yeah.
But you must appreciate, with that uniform and the authority that people perceive you have, you have got the designation card, you've showed me that. Yeah. So by you asking somebody to do something, they may think that they're obliged to do it.
I thought I'd questioned it as I prefer if you didn't. I thought I'd questioned it when out. I don't know.
Well, I'll leave you and your sergeant to have a conversation in private without me here because it's uncomfortable for yourself.
I know.
I'm just going to carry on now. And
we'll have a chat later. There's no sense of urgency.
No, I know. Yeah. But I'm glad we bottomed that one out, and don't let it spoil the rest of you.
Finally, a sergeant steps in. He tries to smooth it over with a no hard feelings line. But this wasn't about feelings, it was about a uniformed officer misusing public trust. That's systemic, not personal.
Okay, so no hard feelings, guys, alright?
Can I ask about your channel? Anything like that?
Yeah. My channel...
Some people don't really like to give details like this away. I'm not going to go around asking for your name or anything.
Well, my channel will link me to my name because
Okay.
obviously I've had that link made in the PNC.
It's up to you. It's up to you what you tell me.
Obviously,
Entirely your choice.
obviously, let's just go about our day now.
Yeah, sure.
The matter's been resolved.
Cool. Thank you.
So yeah,
Cool. You enjoy the rest of your day.
thank you very much, guys. Thank you. So there you go. I just couldn't let that one drop. He cannot be asking people to delete footage, and he cannot be expected, in a public-facing role as he is, to not be photographed. They're just, when you sign up for that particular job, you are going to get photographed. You've just got to accept it. So I'm not going to make this video too long. I am going to leave it there from Watford Police Station. I hope you've enjoyed that one, guys. If you have, give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.
What began as a calm visit became a quiet rights showdown. The PCSO blurred preference into authority and admitted to erasing oversight. The sergeant brushed it off with no real correction. The pattern is clear: soft denial, no accountability, unless someone holds the line with a camera.